let's start. As you know, if you've taken my classes before, I love to start with a warm-up, move our bodies, get into our position. So again, thanks for joining me. Welcome to this Advanced Mat class. We're going to do fun transitions. We're going to be combining two exercises. I'm going to tell them beforehand so you can follow. And remember, this is our happy hour, moving. So yeah, let's start. Crossing our legs. If it's too hard, just sit on a chair. Always remember to listen to your body. Feel it, whatever it needs. So let's start. Close our eyes. Let's feel our sit bones connecting to the mat. Our hips are squared, so the weight is equally distributed between our glutes. Let's feel that long spine against an imaginary wall, separating our ears from our shoulders and stretching up to the ceiling through the crown of our heads. Let's take a deep inhale. And exhale, squeeze the air out of your lungs. Opening up the space between your hips and your ribs. Inhale, long waist. And exhale. Again, inhale. Feel the walls of your lungs pushing your ribs away, expanding. And now feel the opposite as your ribs close in to squeeze the air out of your lungs. And last one, really deep in. And connecting your mind to your body, exhale out. Let's open up our eyes, take both hands up to the ceiling, and let's stretch one side. Arm reaches up, and I want you to look at your hands so your neck starts moving also 2 more times. 1. Keep your hips squared, stay centered. Inhale, and exhale, fall forwards. Keep connecting your sit bones to your mat. Release your head, your arms, and slowly come up 1 vertebra at a time and sit tall. 1 more time, arms go up and stretch. So opening up the sides of the body. Stay centered. Inhale, exhale, fall forwards, round that spine. Release everything and come up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time and sit tall. I'm going to change views for this one so it's better if you can see me. Stay looking at the camera. Sit tall. Let's take a deep rotation to one side. You can do it to the camera. And you're going to stay there. I want you to bring the arm that's in the back, bring it up and find a side flexion. But keep pulling yourself from that leg. So you find a deep rotation and a spine side stretch. Come up and center. Let's do other side. Rotate first. Inhale. Use your leg. Bring that arm up. And keep looking to the back as you stretch. Now find that rotation on your ribs. Keep that hip bone down. Come up and center. And let's do it 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Keep that rotation. Come up and center. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Come up and center. Bring your legs forward, separate them, hands on the back, and just circle your ankles and your legs. Keep your abdominals in, long neck, and reverse your circle. So I want you to warm up your feet also. And come up, center, flex both feet. Let's bring arms to our waist. Bring your pinky toes back and you point and you flex. Keep pulling yourself up. Ribs are in, so find that Pilates posture and flex and point and flex and keep your feet pointed. Just your toes, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and come up. And I want you to separate your toes. And again, separate your toes. 1 more time, and separate your toes and release down. Good, let's go forwards on our mats. Bend both legs, separate them, sit bone width apart, See if you have space in your mat. Open up your chest, long arms, inhale. Curl your pelvis and slowly come down one vertebra at a time. Keep reaching forwards. Your gaze is engaged also. And let's go down completely. Stretch your legs out. Bring your arms back. And I want you to flex your feet. Stretch your arms and arch your back slightly. Now I want you to point your toes. Drag your feet, your knees in. Hug your knees. Bring your head up. Inhale. And let's reverse that movement. Exhale. And I want you to flex your feet. Arch your spine slightly and stretch your arms back. Shoulders can come off. Just a little bit. And circle. Exhale. Inhale. Reach through your heels and your arms. And again. Exhale. Take it down. Inhale. Stretch and last one. Exhale. And you're going to stay with legs bent. Bring your legs to tabletop. Open arms to the side to a V. Let's bring our knees to one side. Inhale. So your knees are really squeezed. And exhale. And your shoulders stay stable. So you're rotating now from the waist under. And center. One more time. To the side. And center. Feel your obliques. You're warming up your abs. And center. Let's do knee circles. Let's bring it to one side. Now bring your toes down, but don't arch your spine. Keep your abs really in. Let's do it one more time. Same side. Inhale. Exhale. Abs are in. And let's reverse the movement. Inhale, side. Exhale, circle. Your knees are really tight, so your inner thighs are working. Inhale. Exhale, circle. And up. Stretch your legs up, flex your feet. I want you to take a deep reach up to your toes. Stretch the back of your legs. Abs are in. And bend it down. Good. Let's stretch both legs out. First variation, first combination. We're going to do single leg circles into a side kick. I'm going to do it slowly so you can follow me. Flex both feet. Bring one leg in and stretch it up. Let's do a gentle stretch. Let's bend our leg and flex it up. Exhale. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale. Inhale. This leg is also very engaged. One more. Bend and stretch. Keep that toe pointed and open arms to the side. Let's start crossing our leg. Inhale. Single leg circle and exhale. So we're going to do like 4-ish, 3.5-ish. Let's do 3, circle, and ready, 4. As your leg starts coming down to cross, I want you to bring your hips, your shoulders, and bring that leg back so you're in a side position ready to do your side kick. Slowly, just for a stretch, kick, and squeeze the glute. And kick. So my leg is really parallel to the floor. My hips are stacked. Let's do one more. Ready for your transition. And back. Let's go forwards. Reach up to the ceiling. And you're ready to do reverse the circle. So you open, lower and down. And you open, you lower and cross. And 3, lower and cross. Ready to go again, lower and change. So you do kick, and back. Kick, slowly. Just feel the stretch on the back of your leg. Abs are in, long neck. One more. Ready to go back to looking up at the ceiling. Circle up. And bend your leg and stretch. Let's do other side. So I'm going to be turning to the back of the camera. You can follow my voice. Bend your leg and stretch it. Flex and point. This other leg is pushing with your heel. Your abs are engaged. Your ribs are in. Exhale. One more. Stay up. Keep your foot pointed. Let's do circle. So you cross. You can bring your hips slightly up and open. And cross, but now keep your pelvis really neutral. Let's do 1.5. 1, ready, So you cross. As you start to bring your leg down, turn to the other side and bring that foot down. And you flex, flex, and long. Hand flex, flex, and long. Let's do one more. And flex, flex, back, swing the leg forward, turn up to the ceiling and hold. Let's reverse the circle. So you open and circle. Inhale, circle. Inhale, exhale, ready to turn. One more time. Open, cross, and flex, flex, hand point. Flex, flex, and point. So your down leg is really strong and long. One more. Flex, flex. Bring it back. Forwards. Change it up to the ceiling. And bend your leg. And stretch it up. Good. Let's continue. Let's do now, we're going to combine roll-ups with the hundreds. So I want you to feel the stretch. Find your neutral spine. Flex your feet. Bring your toes back. Arms are long to the back. Reaching. Bring your arms up, head goes up, inhale, roll up, exhale, belly goes back to the spine, curl. Now you're going to start rolling down, push with your heels, start rolling down and find your hundreds position. Float your legs up, hold, and we're going to do 20 hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and again, roll up. Inhale, exhale, over a ball. Roll it down, point your toes, bring yourself up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down, and again, inhale, head goes up, exhale, roll yourself up, bring your toes back. Roll it down, point your toes, find your 100. This is a third. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down, 2 more to go. Inhale, up. Exhale, up and over. Round that spine. Now try to stay there as you roll down. One vertebra at a time. Articulating that spine. Find your 100th position. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Last one. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. Stretch those legs. And slowly roll it down. One vertebra at a time. Find your 100th position. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Hold. And come down and release. Good. Inhale. Let's take one leg to the side. That was good. And exhale. Let's do other side. And release. Now we're going to combine next. We're going to combine rollovers with the series of 5. So every time I come down my roll over, I'm going to do one of the series of 5. So we're going to do that 5, of course, 5 times. So I'm going to move a little bit more forwards on my mat so I don't hit my wall on the back. Remember, for the rollover, you can use your arms, your hands to help you come up. So I want you to bring both legs up to tabletop and stretch them up. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, let's go up and over, roll over. See, my legs are parallel to the floor. I'm not collapsing here. So you're long, you're reaching for your toes. You separate your hips from your waist. And I want you to start rolling down and prepare for single leg stretch. Roll it down. You're going to keep one knee in, bring yourself up, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch on leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8, both legs. Inhale, exhale. Ready to do double leg stretch. And roll it down. Bring your head up, hug your knees. Inhale. And reach away from your center. Legs, one more. And arms, circle. Out, come down. Inhale, exhale, up. Ready to do single straight leg stretch or scissors. Roll it down. And come up and you pulse. 1 and 2 and 3. Stretch your legs. 4, 5. Use your abs. 6, 7. One more. Ready? Go down and up. Ready to do leg lowers. Roll it down. So your arms are going to go round to the back of your head and bring yourself up. And you flex to go down and come up. Exhale down. Ribs are in. Abs are in. 2 more. Exhale down. 1 more. Exhale down and up. Take it down. And last one. Ready for your crisscross. Careful with your neck. Pull yourself up. Roll it down. Hands go behind your head. One leg goes down, the other one bends. And 1, 2. Rotate. 3, 4. It's not a bicycle. 5, 6. Bullseyes. 7 and 8. And come down and release side to side. Good, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Let's do bridging now. So we did lots of flexion. Let's start roll our spine a little bit. I want you to put your feet on the floor, heels aligned with your sit bones. I want you to feel the tip of your scapula in your hands going down. Abs are in, neutral pelvis. Take a deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that pubic bone towards the belly and roll yourself up. Articulating that spine. Feel that long arms. Squeeze your glutes. Find your sit bones and slowly roll it down. Pelvic tilt till the end. Till the end. I want you to really release your pelvis. When you get down, I want you to press your tailbone against the mat and anteriorly tilt your pelvis. So it's not the arching of the back, it's just your pelvis. Push it down. Inhale. Tailbone goes to the pubic bone goes up to your belly, and roll yourself up. Careful with your knees, don't release, so there's tension between your thighs, and roll it down. Let's do one more articulated. Inhale, push it down, arch your pelvis, and exhale, come up. Inhale up, ribs are in, and slowly come down. Good, I want to do an exercise I learned in Panama with Troy McCarty. It's for coordination. It was kind of hard. Let's take a deep breath and exhale, bring your hips up. Now I want you to bring one metatarsal up, one foot, and the other heel comes up. So you're opposite. I want you to change and 1. Change and 1. So try not to move your hips and try to coordinate the movement. So you change and up, change and up. So you're gonna feel your glutes firing up differently. Each glute is gonna fire up differently when you change and change. Let's do 4 more and 1. It's like you're walking, and 2 and change and hold. Both feet are down and slowly come back down. Good, let's finish up bridging. I want you to do a Pilates V. So your heels are together, metatarsals on the floor, raise your heels up, and your knees are aligned with your shoulders. Careful you don't do a big frog, it's just up to here. Inhale, once you bring your hips up and hold. Let's pulse our glutes. Try not to move your hips, it's just release of your glutes, and 1, and 2, and 3. So feel your sit bones coming in together. 6, 7, hold that position. I want your right leg to come up to a rotated tabletop and come down. Stabilizing your torso with your glutes and your abs, and of course your arms are working too. Up and hold your hips, and up and 2 and pulse. 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your sit bones, squeeze your heels, and hold. Other leg, come up and down. Stabilize that hip and down and come up. So it's an attitude from ballet. And up. Last time. Release and squeeze. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, hold, and 1. And heels together, try to find the same position. And 3, and 4, up, higher, squeeze, and roll it down slowly. Good, let's take a beauty for me. Stretch, cross one ankle on top of your thigh, and bring this leg in. And release that glute, inhale. And exhale, let's change sides, cross and inhale. And exhale, good. Hands behind your knees, bring your head up and slowly roll it up one vertebra at a time. And let's sit. Good, let's continue with spine stretch, saw, and side flexion. I'm going to change to the diagonal just a little bit so you can see me better. Okay, my feet. Square your hips so your legs are slightly more open to a V instead of hip width apart, so open up just slightly. And we're going to start combining side stretch, saw, spine stretch. So we're going to move our spine. It's really yummy. So let's open up our arms to the side. Think of you're floating up in a magic carpet, so you're up really tall in your sit bones. Long neck. Inhale. Let's take a side stretch, but keep this hip going down opposite to your torso. Think you're between two panels, like my friend Nancy says, one in the front, one in the back, so you're not tilting back. Inhale. Now I want you to rotate your torso and find your saw. So this hand goes to my pinky toe, this arm goes back and I see my hand, so I rotate my cervicals too. I'm feeling that rotation. Now, you're gonna bring your torso to the middle of your leg, bring your belly in, find your spine stretch, and slowly roll it up. Open arms, let's do other side. Keep both hip bones down. Inhale, stretch. Feel that opposition of torso and hips. Now, rotate your torso, keep pulling that hip back, and find your saw. Come back in the center to your spine stretch, and roll yourself up. I want to do that again, same direction, but I want to do it more flowy. So, inhale, side. Exhale, saw. Inhale, spine stretch, feel that belly going down, back, and roll it up, open. Inhale, side. Exhale, saw. Inhale, spine stretch, and roll it up. And we're gonna reverse it. Inhale, exhale, spine stretch. Let's do a saw towards the camera. Saw towards the camera. Hand goes down to your side, find your side flexion. And come back out, arms forward, inhale, spine stretch, exhale. Saw to the other side, rotate. Find your side flexion, do not move your hips. And up, last time, both sides, inhale, curl and spine stretch. Side back, side flexion. And come up, last one, inhale. Curl it forward. Side, side. Side flexion and stretch. And come back up. Good, that feels really good on my spine. I hope it did that for you as well. So last combination before we start doing sideline. Let's do teaser and half corkscrew. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna do it slowly for you guys to do it. So I want you to find this, your teaser. You can do it with bent legs, remember. Inhale. I want you to roll slightly back, come up to your teaser. And I want you to start rolling down. Your hands are going to stay by the side, and you're going to come up to a rollover. Now for your corkscrew. Find rotation in your hips so your legs go diagonal over your shoulders. And you're going to start rolling down through that side of the spine. Now, when your hips hit the floor, bring your legs down. When you get to the center, I want you to teaser up, squeeze your legs. We're going to do the other side of the corkscrew. So you're going to come down. Your legs are going to come over to the other side and center. And we're going to do that to the other side. So rotate your hips so you're in a diagonal over your shoulders. Roll it down through that side. Circle your legs. As they reach down to your 45, come up to your teaser. And roll it down. Your legs continue to the other side, up and over. Let's do that again. Inhale to the other side, belly is in. Roll it down through that corkscrew. Bring your legs down and up to your teaser. Reach. Come back down, legs continue to the circle and up and over. And let's do it one more time. Rotate your hips. Roll it down. Circle your legs. Bring yourself up to your teaser. Hold that position. And you're going to turn to the side. Good. Bring yourself up. Hand can stay here, your legs can be slightly forward, and I want you to flex both feet, and I want you to bring both legs up at the same time, so you go up, point, flex, and down. Up, point, feel your hips, one on top of the other, really stacked as your shoulders, and you have a long neck. Now, we're going to go up and hold, rotate, in, hand down, up, rotate, in, rotate from your hips, careful you don't fall back, and one more, up, rotate, down, and down. Rotate the upper leg, and we're going to do grand band so go up, and down. Feel the stretch behind that leg, point it up, and flex down, point it up. Now we go, stay up and hold, bend the knee, your toe touches your thigh, stretch it up, and flex it down. And again, one, and bend, and kick, and down. So try to bring that thigh as close as you can. Let's do two more, to your shoulder. One, up, last one, up, and bend, and up, and down. We're gonna change to the other side. This is for Nancy. So we're gonna do a little teaser-ish to the side and come down. So we're gonna do 4 preps. 2, side teaser. And 3, one more, you're gonna hold. You're gonna take yourself up, bring your legs forward, change, find your other side teaser, and you come down and prepare to the other side. Flex both feet and bring both legs up, point your toes, flex your toes, and down. Feel the energy coming out of the soles of your feet, and up. One more, up, point, flex, and hold. 1, rotate, down, up, rotate, squeeze your glutes when you rotate. 1, squeeze those glutes. 1 more, up, squeeze, down, and rotate the upper leg. The other leg is really straight up, and you're gonna come up and you're gonna flex down. 2, keep your hips stacked. I want a long neck. Careful you're not slouching down. Up, now bring that knee. 1, tap, up, and down. 4, 2, tap, out. So you're working your ankles also. So Lolita loves to work with her feet also. So up and point and up. Let's do 2 more. Come up and point and up. Last one. Up, point, up. Let's do your little teasers to this side. So teaser-ish and down. Teaser, down. Teaser. You're gonna hold up. Bring yourself up. Now you're going to move to a quadruped. Bend your knees and change to your quadruped. Good. Let's find hands under our shoulders. Hips on top of our knees. Separate your legs. Inhale. I want you to find your balance and just hold. I want you to reach, reach. Square your hips. We tend to do this. Try to reach. Reach, reach, and come down. Let's do other side. Slide and reach, reach. I want you to feel that glute really long and squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, and come down. Inhale, curl that pelvis. Push the floor. And extend. Inhale, curl. Bring your forehead to your belly. And extend. Let's do this one more time. And curl. And extend. Good. Find your neutral spine. You're going to put your feet together, and you're going to push back to do thigh stretch. If it's too hard on your knees, don't do the thigh stretch because it's hard on your knees. So just sit down and take a rest, take a stretch. Let's come up. And we're going to make it fun today. We're going to bring our hands behind our head, crossing your fingers. Open up your elbows to the side. So if you see your peripheral, you can see your elbows. Bring your pelvis neutral, long. And we're going to go inhale to the back, and you're going to hold that position. I want you to rotate your torso towards the camera. Come back center and forwards. Other side, take it back. Squeeze those glutes. Rotate. Come up and center. And again, squeeze those glutes. Rotate. Think of your elbows reaching. And let's do the other side. Rotate from your wrists, from your waist. Come forwards and up. Arms come up to the forwards in front of your shoulders. Bring one leg forwards. Hold. So you see my heel is slightly forward my knee. So I can go stretch and my knee stays on top of my heel. Feel that nice hip flexor stretch and come back. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. And let's do 1. Now I want you to do some standing. If it is too hard for you, you can use your hands to push from your leg or just use the floor and roll yourself up. But let's try to do this. So we do 1. See? And up, and down, and back. And again, so I shift my weight to this leg. I push myself up. I slowly control, so the weight is on this leg, and come down. Let's do 2 more. 1. Push up and stand. Come down, control. You can put your toes back also if you wish. And 1 more. Stand up with your abs. Come down and hold. Let's bring ourselves back up. Forward, your pelvis. Open up your arms. Find that beautiful extension. Open up the arms. Through a circle. I want you to place your hands right behind your heel and the leg that's in front of you, and stretch the back leg. So find a deep lunge. My knee is still on top of my heel. Inhale. Now, without moving anything, so your torso is like not gonna know your leg is moving, you're gonna silently move that leg back to a plank, and we're gonna do 4 push-ups. So your elbows wrap around your ribs. 1 and 2, up and 3. You can put your knees down if you want to, and 4. Hold. I want you to reverse that entire movement. So without your body knowing your leg is moving, bring that leg forwards. Bend that knee. Curl your toes out. Circle your arms, find that extension. Come back forwards. Come back and back. Hands behind the head, and we're going to do that all again to the other side. So you go back, you rotate, you come forwards and up. Squeeze your glutes and rotate and come back up. So you're long from your knee to the crown of your head. Feel that energy. 1 more. Come back. Rotate. Forwards and up. Other leg comes forward. Your heel is farther away from your knee. So you go forward, stretch. So your pelvis stays neutral. Careful you don't bring it back. You don't arch it. 2 more. 1 more. And let's do standing. You go forwards, you press up. You go down, back, forward, press up. Kneel, go back, forward, press Use yourself to come up. Use your entire body. 2 more. 1. Press. Let's do 1 more. 1. Press. Long. Forwards and open up that torso. Feel your chest, your heart going up to the ceiling. Circle your arms. Put your hands beside your heel. Stretch that leg, curl your toes, find your beautiful lunge. Feel that stretch. Now, without your body knowing, your leg is going to move back to your plank. Let's do 4 push-ups. You go down. Kiss the floor. My lipstick is on the mat. 2 and 3 and up. 1 more. Down. Up and hold your plank. That leg, same leg, comes forwards. Bend. Toes. Circle. Find that extension. Come forwards and finish off. And take a child's pose and release. Good. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. Feel the breath in the back ribs. Inhale. And exhale out. Good. Let's finish off with prone work. Let's go down on your belly. Oh, it feels good. And find your position. Good. Let's stretch both arms out beside our ears. Remember your transverse are pulling yourself up. Your pubic bone is against the mat, so your lumbar spine is long. Now I want you to bring your head, your nose out of the mat so you can breathe. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Inhale, just your arm comes up and down. This is really difficult for some people, shoulder, but this is so good for your shoulder mobility. Let's bring one arm up and down. And I want your neck to really be long. And again, just your arm, one arm. Try not to move this way. Don't rotate. If it's small, it's small, but at least you can bring it up without moving anything else. And up and down. Stay there. Now your legs, 1 and down. As I bring my leg up, I feel my pelvis pushing against the mat. So my hip bone goes down into the mat as my pubic bone up. 1 more. And we're going to combine. And if you see, we're going to do swimming, but we're going to start slow. So one arm, opposite leg comes up and down. Other side. So always think coming up, but also stretching, like somebody's taking my fingers and my toes and they're pulling me apart and down. A little bit faster. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and swim. 2, 3, 4, abs are in. 5, 6, 7, I want to do 8 more, I'm sorry, 1, 2, keep reaching, 3, 4, 5, soft neck, 6, 7, and release down. Good. Release. Let's go to some swans. Oof, it's hot, and I have my air conditioner on and I'm sweating. Let's bring our arms back. Remember your swans, you can do your slightly variated swan. You can be here, so it's not that hard on your back, but if you want, you can do the big swans and bring your hands back. Remember, always listen to your body. You can keep your legs in or open up as whatever you need to or feel you want to do today. Inhale. I want you to feel your neck, like I always say, like a turtle sticking its neck out of its shell. Come on, find that marble going up the wall and slowly come down. And again, feel your abs engaging. Inhale, your ribs are really in. And come down. Let's do 2 more. Long neck. Inhale, your gaze. Wherever your eyes goes, your spine will go. And come down. Let's do it 1 more time. Inhale, come up. And you're going to stay up. If you can, one arm goes forwards, open up to the back and rotate it. Reach for that leg. Come up and down. Let's do other side. If you need to be here, you can do it down here on your elbow also, but if you can, try to do it up here, and up, and down. Now try to look at your hand. Up, look at your hand. Reach, find that openness. Reach, up. Squeeze your glutes, you can be lower. Remember, up. Bring those abs, open the chest. Up, and down, and bring yourself down. Good. Let's go ahead and do a child's pose again to release so slowly into the back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go back to our quadrupeds. Curl your toes under and find your inverted V, your downward dog, whatever it is you call it, and find that stretch. So I'm thinking about pushing my mat forwards with my hands and back with my heels. So I'm stretching my mat, so it gives me that stretch in my back. Inhale. I want you to bend one knee. Try to keep that heel down and feel this stretch behind the other leg, and come up, and other leg, bend. And you can push slightly on the hip of the leg that's straight, and center. Walk your hands back, slowly. Keep your knees bent. So my weight is still on my hands. And I want you to release your torso. So my chest is touching my thighs, so I'm like lying on my thighs if you can. And if you want, and if you can, bring your hands to the back of your ankles and just pull yourself towards your leg. And I want you to release your head. Maybe do a little pulse of your hips there so you release even more. Inhale, carefully you don't go rolling over on your head. And if you can, stretch your legs and find that nice, yummy, hurtful hamstring stretch. Release everything down. And slowly you're going to come up one vertebra at a time. Bring your hair with you if you want to. Slowly, one vertebra at a time. Stack up using that pelvic floor. And you're going to stand up straight. Parallel feet. Find your posture. Let's do a posture check. So your weight is under your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel, so you're in a triangle. Your knees are on top of your heels. Your hips are squared on top of your knees. Your shoulders, I look like Bozo. Your shoulders on top of your hips, squared. Find the square or rectangle here, right here. Arms are long by the side, my scapula are back, and let's do head movement right and center. Other side and center. One more time, one and center. Other side. Let's bring our ear to our shoulder and slowly pull your head. Keep the shoulder going down and up. Other side. Pull your head, shoulder goes down and up. Let's look up and let's look down. Always keep air between your chin and your chest. Up and down. Open up to the side, palms face forward. Everything is engaged, and you're going to pulse forwards too. Palms are facing. I'll change sides. You can see me. 5, 6, 7. Rotate your arms and push back. 2, 3. Keep growing taller and taller. 5, 6, 7. Hands look down and you push down. 2. Feel your laterals here. 5, 6, 7. And come up. Palms face up and push the ceiling small. Small. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and twist. So you're think of taking a light bulb out of its socket. 5, rotate 6, rotate 7, rotate 8, and bring your hands forwards. And I want you to touch the piano one finger at a time. Touching the piano one finger at a time. Try to do a reverse. So you go reverse from the inside out. Inside out, that's hard. And I want you to circle your wrists. 1, 2, flamenco hands. 3, 4, and other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up your legs. Take a deep breath in. Be happy today. You moved. And roll it down. Release all the tension, all your worries. Take a deep breath. And exhale, roll it up once more. One vertebra at a time. And you're done. Good, guys. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, a good night's sleep, wherever you are. So thanks.